Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back. Damn, I know. I've been getting the messages. I appreciate you guys. Again, I'm doing this when I feel as though in my heart, and also probably when I get a bunch of the same questions to answer these questions. But this one actually comes straight from the heart. And I've been pondering this for the last few days, and I felt like, you know what, I need to do this video. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. It goes pertaining to relationships, all right? And for all you guys that have been following me on Instagram as of late, you've noticed that, you know, I've been doing a lot of self-motivational, you know, really getting in tune with yourself and who you are as a person. But this one, I realized after speaking to a few people about relationships, and the one common thread that I've come to see is, unfortunately, a lot of people spend time comparing their significant other with somebody else's significant other. No matter if it's the boy or the girl or whoever, I noticed that a lot of people will say something to the extent of, you know, like, you know, Sally's boyfriend does this, right? And he does this really well. Like, you know, can't you kind of step up to that? Or a lot of the gripe has been that their significant other, or like, you know, let's just say, I'm just gonna put it out there. I had a couple friends talk about their girlfriends, and they wish that, you know, that their girlfriends did things that their best friend's girlfriend would do, right? Be more assertive, you know, be more what you call it, sure about themselves, had less insecurities, and vice versa. Some of my girlfriends talk about their boyfriends to me, and they wish that, you know, their boyfriends did certain things like their best girlfriend's boyfriends. And so let's get down to the nitty gritty of this video, right? What I want to say is, look, we need to stop in general, overall, for all of us, comparing people to other people, period. Our friends, our family, you know, our best friend. Stop it. Stop comparing each other. But even more so, the fact that if you're in a relationship with someone, you are being so, it's so detrimental to the relationship, because all you're doing is you're looking at somebody else's relationship and wishing upon the fact that you had something like that, versus spending that time with your significant others, sitting down and seeing how you can cultivate your relationship to be better, or having open dialogue and open conversations on how we can work on my needs and my wants, and your needs and your wants, and how we can grow from this experience. And granted, you know, it might be a hard conversation to have, but it needs to be done, because if you're if you love this person and it's going somewhere, marriage or so, you have to have tough conversations. You have to have dialogue. You have to have these open conversations of not necessarily saying like, oh, so like so-and-so does this, I wish you did more of that. No, it's just, what is it that you need for your significant other to do to make you feel more at peace or at harmony, and vice versa. And you have to listen to what their needs and wants are. Here's a problem that most people, I feel, they don't realize, is when you do that, how would it feel if your significant other compared you, your lack of, and wish that you did something that their best friend's significant other did? Like, how does that make you feel? And now, that shitty feeling that you're feeling right now, yeah, flip that around. That's how they feel, right? So stop comparing your significant other with anybody else's significant other. Really start off, if you want some you know, advice to how to have that conversation, start off with their strengths. Talk about the things that they do well. Talk about the things that you admire about them. Talk about, you know, like just all the loving things that you love about them, and then say there's always room for improvement, and that, you know, like, you can see how you both can grow. And even you can set it up by asking your significant other, how is it that you can grow better in this relationship for the both of you? See, just things like that. It's just how you have the conversation, how you started off, how things are said are very important. But the bottom line is, you have to have that great intent. When you have that intent, that pure love intent, that intent to just better your relationship, the conversation will come off well, you know. But if you're just bitching and moaning about certain things that your significant other is not doing, you're not going to help the situation, because you're going to put them on the they're going to be offended, you know, and they're going to feel attacked. You would feel the same way if they did that to you. Always remember, the things that you're about to do to someone else, if they did that to you, how would you feel? Now then figure out how to have that conversation from that point. How do you go ahead and say things in a manner where they would understand, not feel offended, but feel inspired to make some changes or make some growth, right? So that's the important thing here, everybody. Number one, please stop comparing your significant other to the next significant other, because you wouldn't want your significant other doing that to your ass, all right? Number two, please be willing to have open conversation, honest dialogue, to grow and to be better as a couple. That's it. And hopefully everybody understands that we're all adults, we're all growing, and we're all learning. No one has all the answers. But in order to get to the answers, you have to work together. All right? So comment below, please. Let me know how this works for you. Or if you've done that, please let the community know on how this had all fared out for you. All right? I love all of the feedback. I love all the emails. Keep them pumping. Look down below in the info. You'll get all my contact information. For all you guys that have been, staying with me on the Instagram page, I appreciate it. My Facebook and all of that. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I keep doing this for you guys. Keep sending the questions. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for all the love. And until next time, please take care of yourself. Remember, take advantage of each and every day. Don't take it for granted, y'all. I'll be back soon. Love you. Os.